Hello, everybody. I could potentially be just a little bit late on this regard, considering Banjo and Kazooie have been out for a couple of days at the time of this recording. But as a massive Nintendo fan and also as a fan of Banjo and Kazooie, I had to do a little bit of a test video with my favorite characters from the N64 era. Banjo Kazooie is without a doubt one of my favorite games of all time. This is going to be the first time I have used Banjo Kazooie. I just finished downloading them about 2 hours ago. And I'm going to do a quick little run with them and see how they operate here. I also haven't checked their alternate color palettes. Please tell me Dragon Kazooie is one of them. No. God damn it, no Dragon Kazooie, come on! You gotta have Dragon Kazooie. Golden Bear, White Bear, Psychedelic Bear? I don't know. Black and Blue. Is that, hold on, is there a reference to something here? I know that's like Gruntilda. Oh, God, I can't wait to see a video, like, I'll probably look it up later, about like the references for the colors. Out of them, besides the regular one, I do like this one the best. So I'm gonna go with this one here. And let's do some battling. I have high hopes for Banjo Kazooie, so let's hope they don't get dashed. Main Banjo Kazooie theme. Alright, so Banjo does have a double jump, or a double jump, which kind of makes sense to me. Okay. Oh, hi Bottles! Definitely based on Kazooie, not Tooie, because Bottles is still alive. Jab seems to be similar to his normal jab, his normal 1-2 punch combo. Dash attack is exactly what I expected it to be. It's the run attack from the previous, from Banjo Kazooie. Oh god, it looks so cool seeing Spiral Mountain in an HD format that's not Banjo Kazooie nuts and bolts. Oh, and also, Banjo grabs Kazooie and smashes her onto the opponent for the smash attack. I like that. And I remember the running animation was Kazooie running, which is like the best aesthetic possible. Down aerial appears to be the fucking, as expected, the down air smash. Oh, okay. Okay, so up B is definitely the jump pad, not the fly. I expected it to be a fly, but I guess it's a jump pad instead. I am disappointed that I can't go further below the Spiral Mountain, because I mean, it's Spiral fucking Mountain, and I can only go down one level, but it is what it is. I'm trying to, what is the top one? Up smash appears to be like the reverse of the beak drill from Banjo Tooie. Back air is rat-a-tat-rap. I don't think Banjo's forward air should be this. I don't know what the hell that is. I'm just kind of testing out the normal A-base attacks right now. Let's see if I can get some B combat. Oh! Okay, apparently down B is bomb eggs, which is cool. And then I remember, neutral B is, yeah, it's like eggs, and then like holding Kazooie like a rifle. Hold on, let me go. Okay, pretty decent recovery. Banjo's default, like, jump distance speed, like, he doesn't go very far when he jumps. So that's not something I'm too big of a fan of. I prefer characters that have a pretty good, horizontal leap when they're jumping. Hold on, can I do anything else, or is it just that? No, it's just that. Oh, shit! I did forward B before. Okay, so forward B is invincibility. It also looks like I have a limit to it, too. Not too fan of that. And apparently I have a reverse throw like fucking Mario for some reason, which is fine. Yeah. Rat-a-tat-rap, still a good move. I like that. It seems he can do some pretty decent damage, but he doesn't have very fast attacks. Might be a bit of an issue to take to a competitive game with, where, like, the attacks are pretty fast-paced, you know? So far, I'm liking it, though. Just the fact that we have Banjo Kazooie in a fucking Nintendo game for the first time in 15 years makes me happy, okay? Actually, it's been even longer than that. It's been like fucking almost 20 years. Jesus Christ. Wait, no, because there was the fucking Grunty's Revenge thing for the GBA. It's the only Banjo game I sampled Nuts and Bolts, but I never played it fully. I've heard so much bad shit about that game that I never wanted to try it. Okay. He definitely has a pretty decent edge game, to where I can tell. Uh-oh. Okay, cool. Can come from a pretty far distance, too. That's good. Also, can we just take a second to, look at that? Mumbo looks so weird in HD! Oh my god, he looks so fucking creepy now. Oh my god, look at that. Oh my god, his eyes have like, oh god, they're almost bloodshot. Ah, that's creepy. That's so much creepier in HD than it is in fucking N64. Oh wait, I didn't even do the fucking down jab. What is this attack? I can't remember. Oh, that's right. That's the Beak Buster. That's like the Z down and then B from Banjo Kazooie. I don't exactly know what that's supposed to be. Or this up kick. I thought like all of his moves would be based on stuff from Banjo Kazooie, but it seems like they didn't. For some of his melee combat, they didn't have a lot of options to work with. They do have his jab, which is good enough. Let's. Oh shit. Okay. Let's go ahead and kill you with a fucking. Boom! There we go. Okay, Y phone. I don't really care about eBay right now, thank you. Good for you. Anyway. So yeah, I'm actually really enjoying this so far. Let's go ahead and do another match. Try to make this video worth the length. In this case, I'm going to go with one of my favorite stages. And I'm going to change up the stuff a little bit, probably. Let me see. Which one should I go to? By the way, I never did test out Joker, but that's only because I don't know anything about Persona, so I don't really know how valid that might be. I might bring my brother in to help me with that video, because my brother knows a lot about the Persona series, and he played Persona 4 and 5, and I know next to nothing about Persona, so I haven't really had the chance to test Joker out. He did like using him, though, when I took the game over to his house a couple months ago. Okay, let me try a different color palette. It'll load. Come on, there we go. That one just looks weird. Golden Banjo? And we'll go Golden Banjo. Golden Banjo, Golden Banjo. There we go. And we'll pit me against probably one of the characters that I like the most. Yeah, we'll see how Banjo Kazooie fare against Dark fucking Samus. Alright. This should be interesting. Let's see how this one goes. I have a little bit more experience now. Okay, I'm actually glad the fucking... His down throw appears to be kind of like one of Donkey Kong's throws, where it like embeds you into the ground. And it does seem to last longer the higher damage you have. No. Okay, so the fucking Golden Feathers is not invincible, which, good to know that. But that does mean that it's not consistent with the actual games, which is kind of sucky. Also, I'm not a big fan of his neutral air. I mean, I guess thematically it makes a bit more sense to have like a whirling blade thing. But that's very similar to what they've done with a lot of characters, actually. Because I know that fucking Pit and Dark Pit have that. Piranha Plant has that. Where it's like a whirling circle of blades. Of like sharp strikes. I think that's just a little bit overdone, personally. Hold on. But I do like that they're using... I think they're the official sound clips. I don't think they're redone. I think they're, like, polished. Okay, I can't... Oh, I can throw it. Oh, and it actually pauses a little bit longer. Ow! Or not. Ow! Get out of my face. I mean, okay. So I've been playing Banjo Kazooie and Banjo Tooie after seeing a review by Ant Dude for these two games. By the way, if you don't know who that is, check him out. He's a pretty good YouTuber. I just subscribed to him recently, and I like his content a lot. Just go to shout that motherfucker out. Ow! Dick. As seeing that I just got done a playthrough of Banjo Kazooie, and I'm in the middle of Banjo Tooie, I've become a little bit more familiar with like the moveset of the during the both games, and there's some moves like shit. Banjo's up air But their up air, I don't know I don't think that's from anything. Back air is rat-a-tat rap. Forward air, forward air just seems like Donkey Kong's forward air and Mario's, and I'm not really pleased by that, actually. Like, if they were gonna make it like that, they should have at least made it a spike or a meteor. You know, because you know, you'd think, like, they did it the way that they did Dr. Mario's forward air, where it's not a meteor, it's actually shooting you upwards, which, if you think about it projectile or trajectory-wise, doesn't make a damn bit of sense. Alright, get out of my face. I do like the charge of the forward B, though. I don't know, like, I'm really hoping that it's not the case, but it might be a thing where, like, you actually can't recharge it after the 5 times you use it. I mean, I can test that out real quick. Boom. Okay, so there's one more. I'll just go ahead and keep hitting her with this. 2. Alright, I got 2 left. Let's try it again. Come on. Boom, there we go. Alright, and for one more. Nope, okay, missed that one. Alright, let me see if I can get away from it for a sec. Nope. Okay. Okay, maybe I am out of it? I hope not. Ow! Ah! She's doing my strategy with Dark Samus. Just fucking start pummeling. Just fucking pummeling with fucking charge shots. I realize that I haven't really done any of the fucking content I'd like to do for Smash Ultimate either. Shit. Well, I can't test the theory now because the fucking feathers reset after you die. I really don't think it's the case that I just mentioned earlier. Or I really do think it's the case, rather, that it's like, they don't reset until you die, which does... I mean, it'd be fine if, like, every time it was stronger than the previous time, even by only a couple of % damage. But it seems that it's actually weaker the more you use it. I could be wrong on that, though. And it looked about the same damage for the second one. I wish you could charge up the spring pad a little bit more, because I think you could get a little bit more height out of it. Okay. So definitely better at close range. If I'm too far away, I can't really do much. Go that way! And, okay, so the down air is a spike, so that's good at least. I still wish that the forward air was a spike or a meteor, though, because, I mean, it doesn't make sense for it to go upwards instead of downwards. And I think I might have enough time for just one more clip here. Yeah, we'll go to another stage that I really enjoy, which is Congo's Jungle. I've loved it ever since the N64 games. And I reckon this time we'll go the grunty color scheme, and go against my primary main, which is Mewtwo. Okay, there we go. Maybe it's like zombie Banjo, not grunty colors. But Mewtwo is my fucking really main. Like, he's the one I use most of all out of every character. God damn it. Him and Lucario I use most. Yeah. It's so fucking surreal fighting Mewtwo with Banjo Kazooie in fucking Congo's Jungle. Oh god. I'm just excited. Even if Banjo Kazooie don't have the greatest moveset, I mean, I've noticed a lot of, like, almost reused, like, animations and assets from other characters. I mean, for example, like I already mentioned, Dr. Mario's. It looks like the double jump, which I guess is a triple jump, is more like Charizard's than it is its own thing. The back throw is the same as Mario's. The running animation is good, though. I do like that. That's the most appeasing thing for me, personally. Down B could be considered similar to Link's, as it's just basically a bomb. Well, more specifically, Young Link and Toon Link, because they have different bombs. Regular Link is Breath of the Wild Link, so it has a different type of bomb. I believe the back air is also similar to other characters. Even though it is the rat-a-tat-rap, I remember it being the same in other characters. I think possibly something like Duck Hunt Dog, but I could be wrong on that. But I remember specifically having another character that I've played do that something similar tactic. The up A, The up air immediately reminds me of Wolf's, the up air. The way it's like a double hit. Like that. It's powerful as Wolves, though. The running animation is the running attack, or dash attack, whatever the fuck they call it nowadays. The dash attack is definitely pretty much exactly the same as Donkey Kong's. Down air is the same as Ridley's. And I guess you could say that forward special is the same as Charizard's as well, because it's basically a high-powered dash attack, but since it has no recoil, I guess it would be more comparable to something like, well, Pit or Dark Pits, to be honest. Although it's still not as powerful as theirs either. Jabs are like typical jabs, you know, almost every character has a multi-hit jab, and that's just kind of a consistent thing among the cast. It's not really a specific thing to one or two different characters. It's like, because I know Mewtwo has it, I know fucking Link has it, Young Link rather. Fucking a lot of characters have it, so I'm not going to really complain about that. Neutral A, again, it just reminds me of Pit's Neutral A. Or Neutral Air, rather. I don't know, I'm trying to think of anything else that might be similar here. Well, the up special, I could probably compare it to Sonic's, although it doesn't go nearly as high. I think Sonic's goes like twice as high as Banjo's. Forward Smash is pretty much their most unique move next to their neutral special, but the neutral special does so little damage it's almost not even worth using. Plus, when you do it repeatedly and you hold the button, you kind of lock yourself into this position for a minute. And it becomes kind of easy to, like, I guess, get swept by somebody by that. But, you know, the forward special does kind of make up for the lacking neutral special. I know I've seen the up throw before, too. Oh, that didn't work. Like I said, I really think that up B probably should have been, like, much higher, and it shouldn't have been the spring pad. I think the second jump should have been a spring pad jump, and then the up B... Because, I mean, Kazooie is confirmed in the main games to fucking fly. And I know that they got rid of flying and gliding from Smash Bros. Brawl, but I still think that characters like Banjo Kazooie should have at least a really fucking high jump to compensate for the fact that they can't fly anymore in this game. Outside of that, I can't really find much else to comment on. Primarily, the biggest thing that I noticed was the voice clips, and I really do like that they have the authentic ones. I still think that they're just ripped straight out of it, but I prefer that over, like, poorly dubbed retellings of the same clips. Also, the fact that they remade the entire Spiral Mountain theme is something that I'm not exactly going to complain about. Boom! Get on my face. Uh-oh. I gotta... See, that's just like with Ridley. Whenever I use Ridley, I get overzealous when it comes to the down air. Come on. Come on. Get out of my face. Okay, so all in all, I'm more excited the fact that Banjo Kazooie is even in the game than what they can do specifically, because this does raise some really good implications for the Banjo series in general, and possible, although not likely, but possible ports of Banjo Kazooie and Banjo Tooie to the Switch. If that's the case, I'm buying those fucking games all over again, especially if they're going to be the Xbox Live ports with the tool graphics and all that other shit. That would be so fucking awesome. But anyway, guys, that's going to go and do for this video. Go ahead and let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think of Banjo Kazooie and what's your guys' experience been with them, and yada 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 and all that jazz. And I will probably do another showcase of these guys later on, but we'll have to see how that works. Until next time, this has been ZDS. Thank you for fun one video at a time, and I'll see you.